Hi, I'm Danner. I'm a computer engineering student from Huntsville, Alabama. When I was a kid, my family built this shed in the hills of southern Tennessee. It sat dormant for nearly 20 years and began to deteriorate. I'm currently on a mission to restore the shed and convert it into an amazing tiny house. With the help of my dad, I'm learning the basics of construction, restoring the land, and documenting our story. This is Abandoned Shed to Tiny House. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be continuing some of our framing. This is going to be the last big framing project, replacing all this original T111 with some new OSB. So we are going to be starting out by doing some demolition down here at the bottom. We need to take off these horizontal piece of wood, that little light up there, and then we're going to remove these 4 sheets of T111 and nail up some OSB. So let's just go ahead and get started with our demolition. Ladybug. All right, I'm dropping it. Okay, so we got all the sheathing off, a lot of nails, a lot of staples. They're pretty hard to pull out, but we got them all out. And before we put up the sheathing, we decided that we actually want to add a window to our bathroom, mainly for ventilation, but also we don't have any windows downstairs on the back, so it'll be cool to have that view. So we're going to put it right here, and then we're going to put our sheathing up. All right, so we got all 4 pieces of our sheathing put on at the bottom, and now we have to move on to the top, and that'll be like the last big framing project we have to do. But before we get started on that, I kind of hear some music coming from our neighbor's house, so let's go check out over there and see what's going on. Hey, we got the TV crew coming to film you.
Hey, I'm Ray. Don't smoke, kids.
This is John.
Nice to meet you, John.
Ray, and what's your son's name?
I'm Danner.
Simple stuff.
by road,
It's a
don't
hot
you?
job, but somebody's got to
Make it famous.
another one, Carl.
Lauren, you gotta be careful. You gotta put the crowbar under the wood and not the window, or you'll bend the window. This one's on there. I guess one pull out the whole window with it. So you might have noticed that we added a couple things in the downstairs sheathing. The yellow wire is just a way for us to get power inside the shed, and it's just temporarily going through the window that we're going to be cutting out later. And it's also extremely hot inside the shed now without any windows, so we added a small air conditioning unit and installed a vent cover outside. And we accidentally broke one of the flaps on the cover while we were installing it, so Dad probably spent like 15 minutes epoxying it back together, and probably not even 30 minutes after that, this happened. Oh.
Break it off.
They broke all three of them.
Oh well. Of all the places for it to fall.
That's hilarious.
That is funny. I didn't even have to put it up there. It took forever to get here too. Wasn't even primed. Be careful with that board. I don't know if it has nails in it.
All right, so we just wrapped up framing our upstairs wall and it's looking really good. We have two big windows and a door in the center that'll go to our future raised deck out here. And we can already tell right now from the view up there that it's gonna be pretty awesome up there. So now just to finish it off, we get to put up some sheathing. So we just have to cut up some OSB, nail it up there, and we'll be good to go. So let's go ahead and do that. That looks good. It got pretty dark on us, and that was a ton of work. We were just so exhausted, but we got most of it done. Kind of like last time, we still have to do those triangles up at the top, but I think we're too tired for the night, so we're gonna do it tomorrow. But you know what? I'm done. I'm just done. All right, well, that's gonna be a wrap for this video. Thank you so much for hitting that like button. And if you're enjoying the series so far, definitely hit that subscribe button too. Also, a big shout out to everyone that supports us over on Patreon. But that's gonna be a wrap, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.